Alright, it begins again at last. Okay, so we are back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Walking 10 Million Blocks. Thunderstrike 2. Welcome us back right away. I'm just going to adjust the volume slightly. There we go. Okay. So, here we are in our 10 million world at the 700k milestone, preparing once again to head on our way. Ooh, lots of scary mobs. We're gonna make a day. Hello, Kevin Tipa. Hello, Freak Gamer. Welcome, Invalid Mace. He says, what's up? Welcome back. We are continuing our journey, as per usual. This is the season finale of the of our second season. I've just picked up some iron. Good. That's exactly what we need. Now I've got to relearn the block story controls because I haven't played in a while. Too much Minecraft. Anyways, continuing on. Anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. I think we're just, we're done. Goodbye, 700k. Toodles. Okay. And the journey continues just like that. I'd like to say I have a plan for this week. Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to the stream. But truth is, I don't. Summer has ended, pretty much, for everyone except me. It's still on for a few more days in this pandemic of a time for us, and so I'm utilizing this last bit of opportunity to provide a bit of seasonal closure to this show. I have not been streaming often as of late. Because of this, we get an opportunity to, on this Saturday, finish off our season. Now the goal was 500,000 blocks. We may have overshot that by a tiny bit. So technically speaking, we have already completed our season goal. Invalid Mace understands. The best plan to have is no plan at all. Because of this, back in episode like 3 or something, we updated the season goal to around, 1 million blocks. I'm not sure, just based on the time we have in today's slot, I can't stream forever and my back is not in exactly prime condition. I'm not sure how long we'll go for today. Probably, we won't make it to 900k, that's pretty certain, but we'll have a very good chance of, in the off season, making it to 1 million, so that when season 3 rolls around, possibly this winter, we can, in fact, make it much further. We are, as of now, more than 1/20th of the way towards our destination, and are leaning towards the 1/10th of the way there. Though, admittedly, this number down here, not terribly encouraging. It's still, we a go. So, as Kevin Tipa says, the plan is to fly. Yeah. So that significantly speeds things up. Ooh, not so nasty weather. Oh. Already. Oh, goodness. Oh. Luckily we have these apples that we pillaged from a few houses in the last episode. Pillage and plunder. That's the name of the game. So, with that all in mind, we're going to need to come up with some challenges and some things to talk about for this here episode. Luckily, there is some actual interesting news. I don't know if any of you have heard of pack.png. I hate to bring up other communities, but apparently this is kind of a big deal. So apparently, there is this image file that existed in the Minecraft source code called pack.png, and it is the icon for servers and worlds by default, or at least it was. Might not be anymore. But anyways, they've been looking for the seed for it for quite some time, because it's been in the game for almost a decade. And they found it a few days ago. They used computer processing. Lots of Tesla A100 graphics cards that are made by NVIDIA. I was following the developments closely as a techie myself. It was quite interesting to see. Ooh, Hello there. Spawned under us and gave us a bit of a bump. Very good. Another thing of note, Accelerator has been out of action for the past while. Month. You know, his computer broke, apparently. I heard his motherboard failed or something along those lines, and his new one just arrived. So we were an image on Twitter, I think it was, of his new setup. Looked very nice. I'm excited to see what his new content will be now that he is back in action. Block Story dev himself, continuing his own set of intrigue. So, what should we build? We've got a whole bunch of things to set up at 1 million. Over the past 2 seasons, the live stream chat has been oh so willing to contribute things that we should build at 1 million. So, I'm probably, once we reach there in the off season or in next season, I think we are going to have our work cut out for us and probably have to set up an entire stream just for dedicating to the building of these said structures. Let's see what Invalid Mesa said. He is still having problems this time with his CPU. Oh, that's difficult. Oh, okay. CPUs can be very annoying because they are usually the most expensive part of the computer. Yeah. Dang. CPU troubles are never good. So his motherboard might have also been fried, but his computer processing unit as well. Ooh, not fun. Now, if any of you had seen, I should say, unrelated, if any of you have seen the opening to this stream, or back up to it, I set up a little bit of a video ahead of time to make the finale seem more dramatic. Music in the description. Side tangent. This is rather an interesting development. This is the largest one yet. I'm always surprised when I see these. We've got teleporters now, though, so it doesn't matter. We can bookmark it with ease. And continue. I used a magic orb off screen, and I hopped over to one of my other worlds. That other world is going to have a rough go of the next little while. I'm going to have to get my iron levels back under control. I pillaged and plundered that guy. Anyways, because of that pillaging and plundering, I have a few more teleporters and beds. I'm happy to say my other character is now poor. Very, very poor. So, nothing to see here. Me just walking away with my stolen goods. I had half a mind to download a world from the Discord and go through an advanced scheme where in the stream we build an orb and go to that world and pillage and plunder it. It would have been pretty funny, but I decided to pillage one of my own worlds instead, which I'm going to regret later. I know I'm going to regret it later because I still play this game on occasion in survival mode, and I just stole all that guy's resources. Mario Kart Gamer 47/Evan says, "Sup? Sup? Indeed. Welcome. Aha! We are nearing our next plateau. Welcome to Walking 10 Million Blocks and Block Story. A show where we don't condone pillaging and plundering, except when we do it ourselves." Illuminati confirmed? Maybe. Possibly the flattest chunk border in existence? Also maybe. Let's see how far it goes. Man, that is pretty far, actually. Wow, this is like a vertical line. The thumbnail suddenly seems much better. Fig Gamer, what's your flying speed lump? Oh yes. This begins again. Here we go. 1.6. put that into perspective, it's not that much faster than walking. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. We don't need gems. 1 second. Idea. 2.5. My fly speed is 2.5. That didn't do a thing! It's the same! Now I feel like I've just lost a whole bunch of diamonds for no reason. Huh. Mario Kart Gamer 47/Evan says, "What happened to your axe and shield?" Aha! My friend, you get to have the spat. So, as we walk on our journey towards 10 odd or so million blocks, this number down here increases to forever large, ever continuing margins. Sorry, I'm just having a reflection on all the time. Anyways, as this number increases ever so slightly in its grandiose proportion, our shield grows scared and decides, hey, I don't actually want to be doing this, and is trying to teleport itself back that way. I call it the resistance. It is so called this because of the reasons, and because of these reasons, which are very obviously top secret that I could never say to anyone, the shield glitches. You heard it. Don't question it. In fact, don't even bother looking at the shield. It's not there at all. You see nothing. Anyways, as we move on, there's a boat. I just thought I'd point that out because because you're not supposed to think about the shield. Anyways, as we continue, I'm just gonna take a sip of water and pretend that didn't happen. Okay, reload. Ice flat. I've lost my train of thought again. Thank you, Mario Kart Gamer. Okay. It's got something to do with floating point values. That was... You decide to finish crafting now? Ah, okay. Whatever. I didn't need that iron anyways. It wasn't important. Mario Kart Gamer 47. I love the new boat. I hope there will be another update after 13.06. I can second that statement. I like the new boats as well. I have yet to get my hands on one. I'm still stuck with this old thing. This old paddler. But other than that old paddler, why is it still so slow? I really feel as though that walk speed upgrade didn't make a whatever. Evolved Sea Thwerboria. Can you do y-axis equals 0? Oh, well, yes. Yes, I indeed can do that. Question comes down to, is it worth it? Now, we are kind of 20,000 or so blocks off of the y-axis. But I don't see any problem with going slightly back towards that. Though it is kind of hilarious if you think about it that we're going away from it. Because it means not only could we make 10 million blocks on one axis, but also on the other. By the way, I should say, fun tip if you're flying for long periods of time, and I've noticed this in our travel series. I'm not actually touching any controls right now, the thing's moving on its own, because I pressed the M key. The magical button, the M key, releases your mouse and locks in all of your controls so that you don't have to do anything. You can let the game work for you. It's like slave labor, except it's your computer, which is a slave to you anyways, so it doesn't matter. Good computer. Actually, this is kind of odd, but I'm seeing the reflection of this 1.03 in my computer screen, and it's distracting. Or, sorry, in my computer's, like, glass panel. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, stuff. We are in need to do some quests today. We have to decide what our quests raster is. What is in the raster today for quests? Baby dragon, whatever. Mana potion. Right. So we need one of these fine flowers, which we could have afforded before, but now can't. So we also need a bucket of water. So, bucket of water, a coal, and a flower. Do we have a bucket of water? We do have a bucket of water, so we just need a flower. Okay. But anyways, bucket of water. So, I implore the audience, if you see a flower that is white, black, red, and green all over, tell me, because I would be very surprised. If you see a white one, that would be also very much appreciated, so that we can complete this quest, because this has been on our minds for a while, I think. Yes. Boy, I sure love gameplay. Continuing on. Actually, we might be able to find this flower in one of these villages. They tend to have an odd assortment. So, flower? Flower? No flower. Flower! Okay. Haha, I didn't need you after all. Perfectly independent of those. How long would that take to make? Preferably very quick. 2 minutes? I can't wait that long. Okay. Patience, my young Padawan. Anyways, moving on. We have completed this quest, so we must find a Ted boat. Also known as the strongest boss in the game. Dobbs. The boss. The boss himself. Welcome back to the stream, my man. Your presence is welcome. Always. He says, "What's up?" Well, I have another question for you. What's down? What's left? What's right? What is time? What is anything, really? And now that interlude is over, or is that an interjection? I do not know. Mana potion. Ted boat. Ted boat! Where are you? Come out, my friend. It's gonna end up like I was in creative mode and I turned mobs off, and now I've turned mobs off for my entire world by accident. Except we saw a mob earlier, so that's not true. Ted boat, Ted boat. What? No matter. There's a non-Ted boat here. You look at you without your puny boat. Hey, wimpy kid, build me a boat. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ted. Okay. Wait, was that not a Ted quest? It wasn't a Ted quest. Alchemist. I picked the wrong boat. Okay. Slow down. Slow down here, Alchemist. Kryptonite for 5 gold? That's a bargain. Cool. Okay, what next? Is it over? Bring the potions to the wizard. Oh, fine. Okay. I guess wizard is imploring. Wizard demands our presence, so we must, I guess, oblige him. Meanwhile, the audience can roll their eyes at like, you're only on this quest? How long have you been walking for? Like 1,000,000 days? I never leave 100-block radius of spawn. You're 700,000 and you haven't completed that quest? Ha! Tough to be you, Lumpology. Welcome, Iron Dragon 97. Your axe and shield look like the feeling when you hit your elbow weird. Yep. You hit that, right? very, very pleasant. Wondrously pleasant spot. Alright. Next. Wizard. So they have an alchemist boat. And they have a Ted boat. But they don't have a wizard boat, a Paula boat, a Yeti boat, a Source of Life boat, a dragon boat, or, for that matter, a Saw Shield boat. So why, then, is there no Mr. Goblin Blue boat? I ask you this. Where is the Hugo boat? I'm gonna go pillage this guy's apples. Oh, wait. Wrong cellar. Oh, I passed by one of them. Oh, never mind. Guess his apples are his. Sad. I would have liked them. As we continue, there's a sensation of deja vu as we come across another island containing palm trees. It's almost like we've seen this before. Do I hear cave update? As we continue, let us observe the random sand walls that appear in places every now and then. And Kevatipa has argued an even more valid point than I could have ever imagined. Where is the Swamp Golem boat? Where's the Spooter boat as well? Wait a minute, I've seen this before. This is one of those scary caves you see in horror movies where Maddie pops up. I see you. I see you, Nightmare Fuel. Ow! Don't hurt my shield. Iron Dragon 97. We need Dragon Lord boat. With all the other dragons in one boat. Okay. Dragon Lord boat. Can you defeat Dragon Lord? Well, in a boat. Find out now. Accelerator, I challenge you to a boat duel. Defeat Dragon Lord in a boat. You're not allowed to leave the boat. Desummon the boat, but you can summon in more boats. Travel using only boats. Defeat it. It would be epic. Continuing on, we have made it 14,000 blocks from our previous location. It only took us 25 minutes, which means this stream could be... We are not making good progress. Too much dilly, too much daddle. I am not good at walking. I used to have all these such efficiencies. I could spend an entire stream sounding awkward and not talking, but we would make good progress. That's when we ask, do you want the stream to be entertaining? Or do you want to make progress? Wait a minute. This is... I could do... You know what? Mine. Our constant shortages of these exact materials are why we never make any progress. A volcano on the left, a hole on the right. What do you want from me? It's the law of conservation of mass. Whatever you must remove, you must add. I don't... Yeah. Okay, let's see. The chat is moving and I am not. Evolulium seed yeah. If you have 10,000 plus flyings, what if you have 10,000 plus... Wait a minute. Every episode, since like a while back, we've been running into the same mountain. I swear it's the same mountain. I'm gonna like look over this shoulder and my bed's gonna be right there. What is up with these hills? I bookmark them. I just keep bookmarking them and they just keep reappearing. Big mountain! Boat story. Stream will end in 10 minutes then, well. Huh. I suddenly had an image of this being a shipwreck. But no, I was disappointed to find out it was merely a piece of coral with a grass growing out of it. Yes. Uh, Worry about. We've got to fit the entire infinite infinite biome of yesteryears in a boat. Now coming to a block store near you, which is non-existent. Sky Island boat. Yes, I want a boat that lets me sail through the skies. Now I know what you might be thinking. Hey, Lumpology, isn't that just a jetpack? Wrong. That's not the point. You're missing the point. I want a boat. Forget the jetpack. Boat. I rest my case before you, Your Honor. Yeah. Yes. Okay, what's that over the... Another one? Another one? Why? Why do you do this? Wasn't that an idea on the old Block Story forum? A blimp? I could have sworn that was like a very highly upvoted idea on the old Block Story forum. Huh. Funny. Okay, so it's not really a mountain, it's just a volcano with a bit of a grass obsession. Wait, so if we keep flying in a straight line based on from that mountain, would it not make sense? Would it not then make sense that we would encounter another volcano quite quickly? Indeed. It's only logical that that would happen. Invalid maze. Probably. I don't remember very many ideas posted there. Yes. It seems to be a problem with the site being like gone and everything is the fact that we've kind of lost the whole massive portion of the old culture that we would kind of have lost anyways before then because all of the bots had kind of overrun the site. Another mountain. Wait a minute. I was correct. That is like, it's perfectly in line. That means I'll run into another one. Wait a minute. Last time. So we've been. 1 second. I've got to do the walk proudness. These are like the best naturally generating like walkways there is. Lava on either side. Devil rock. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. Anyways, we've got to keep flying down here and hope that it's infinite. Because we're still trying to beat our record for the longest volcano, which we encountered in like episode 3, season 1. Nope. Okay, that's a shame. I would have liked to have gotten an even longer volcano. We still have not beat that record. I feel so surprised that we have not beat that record yet. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yes. What's going on in the Discord right now? Oh, bunch of people saying Glitchy Shield is back. What is up? What is what? You're just reiterating what I've already said and taking away my viewership. Well, Accelerator, you've been shelled. Yes! Reiterate my messages! Reiterate the gospel to Accelerator. He must know. Volcano everywhere. Wide lumpology walk. I'm almost too taken aback by that to notice the cool terrain structure that has appeared under us. Just thought I should mention that. Okay. We need an ocean boat. Oh, wait. Just us. Wait just a second. Aren't there two of them? No, there are two of them. But it still won't even matter because I mean anyone who uses bear flippers and upgrades their swim speed is gonna outperform a boat anyways. That's a bathtub floating in the ocean. Yep. Speaking of ocean, I saw something cool recently. There was a video online. I'm forgetting his name. His name is like he's like Bo, and he's like this dude who like kayaks and walks and stuff. And he kayaked 2,000 kilometers in the Indian Ocean, around the tip of Africa. It's a very, very cool video. I did not know you could kayak that well in the ocean. Very, very cool. Dobbs! Oh, that's Ted, doing typical Ted stuff. Ted, you bastard! Why are you in a boat? Why are you stronger in a boat? Why? Why is there a Ted boat? Relax. It's not nightmare fuel, it's just Ted in a boat. What is this? What is this monstrosity here? Wait a minute, is that coral thatching? I should have thought of that. Coral thatching. Wait, what? Something looks wrong here. I've never been in this room before. This is so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. Oops. My apologies. I don't mean to break an into. I will just, go. Oh, I can't actually go there. I will just go here. What even is this? Oh, I get it. It's accommodations for survival mode players. Now the question, can we get out? I'm going with no. This could be tricky. Okay, we'll take it a little slower. Let auto jump do its... Nope. Okay. We can do it. We can do this. Ah! I am determined now. We are getting through this doorway. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, we can go out that way, but we can't go in. Huh. Okay. Sure, whatever. That's not something that'll be abused by map makers ever. I can see you. You do not best me. Tedboat! Wait, wizard. We were supposed to... Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna talk to wizard. Oh. Apples. Do you sell apples? Ooh, you do. Take my money. Apple. Apple. I'm not actually going to leave the obtaining there. Any scratch. Is this modded Minecraft? Why, yes, it is. Clearly modded Minecraft. There is no other game that could possibly look this insane than modded Minecraft. Shut up, Tifa. It is, indeed, modded Minecraft. Alright. Continuing on our journey, walking 10 million blocks in Block Story. Yes, it is Block Story. Just the greatest game there ever was, released in 2000 in like 11, 12, something like that. Ancient, for real, ancient. And fun fact about Block Story is that it's a game you can get on Steam. I am not sponsored to say this. I am simply a fan of this game. Everyone should play Block Story, because it is the greatest game. It's got amazing graphics, as you can very clearly see from this shield right here. It's got the shaders Minecraft only wished it had. A truly amazing survival experience, where you can fly, except if you choose survival mode. And quest. There are quests. We are trying to complete quests. This is Hytale before Hytale was released. Wait, it's still not released. Whatever. My point will stand corrected in 2021. Not now. It has block. Story block. Not to be confused with the Block Story mod for Minecraft. Block Story is an RPG style Minecraft clone-ish based on Maple Story. Oh wait, earthquake. Avoid the ground in earthquakes. The reason I can fly is because I am amazing. Wait, the reason I can fly is because of my hacked client. I installed it into Block Story and it allows me to fly. Clearly. I see you. Stop following me. I swear these buildings are everywhere. Headbutt, wait just a minute. I've seen you before too. Maybe. It's quite the mooring, eh? Like that boat's getting stuck in the ice, and this one's getting... Oh, I get it. There's people here. That's why there's so many boats in the area. We're gonna bookmark this. This is a kind of cool terrain feature. Teleportation at its finest. Making life easy since the teleport one was removed. Wait a minute, that's counterintuitive. Wait. Never mind. I just realized my point is suddenly invalid. $20,000 blocks. I can declare that now, that we have moved 21,000 blocks away from spawn. In our efforts, all of our efforts, we are headed to the horizon lands of as the community has oh so imaginatively nicknamed, the Garlands. Creative name, like truly a wonderful inspiration of a title. We are headed there, wherever that is, 10 million blocks away from spawn. The Garlands. I'm counting on the fact that an update someday somehow will in fact introduce an Easter egg when we reach there. I think that would be hilarious. But alas, Evolution C, we want to see Maddie. Funny thing about Maddie. Interesting track record, us and Maddie. We have an almost uncanny ability to die to that person. As such, it would be generally liked, I think, if we didn't actually run into just but either way's fine. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not that big of a difference compared to Shiva. Speaking of Shiva, see, I could totally predict that Shiva was going to be there because I'm amazing. I didn't even see it. I just knew I was going to turn around and see a Shiva right there because we were talking about Maddie, and I changed the topic to make myself seem smart. Invalid mace. Imagine going to position 10 mil, negative 10 mil, negative 10 mil, negative 10 mil in the world. Holy smokes, tall order. Actually, not that tall of an order, but actually, if you think about it, it isn't really that tall of an order because that would mean whatever. Like the 10 million on the X and I mix up my Blender and Unity coordinates a lot. On the X and Y axis, that'd be pretty much a breeze. But man, imagine digging down that far or trying to find holes to get down that far. Brutal, truly brutal. Yeah. Okay. Continuing on. Wait a minute. Quest line. Wizard. You know what? 25 minutes ago I said I was going to go talk to the wizard. And now here we are. Wizard, come out. I'm not a crazy guy with an axe. We didn't see that poor lizard get murdered. It didn't happen. Wizard. You're not wizard. Epilepsy warning for weather. In our weather. Wait a minute, don't I have weather turned off? Oh no, I don't. I totally thought I did. So that means this stream officially gets an epilepsy warning. Because if you have epilepsy, don't watch this stream. Or, sorry, if you have epilepsy, you should perhaps get on that. If you are prone to epilepsy, then perhaps don't watch. Yeah. If you have epilepsy and are in fact still watching this stream, get help. You in about 10 seconds you'll need it. Continuing on. Wizard. Where's Wizard? Oh, that. Days spawn. Where are you? Where are you? There are only alchemists everywhere. Where's the wizard? Where's the wizard? If you have epilepsy, go away. Lumpology 2020. A quote that will haunt me for the rest of my life. I'll be in medical school and they'll be like, haha, look at this guy. Thinks some clouds in a block game kill people. Wait a minute. This isn't one volcano. It's two of them. Where is the wizard? Aaron. Ted. Why does this island look so familiar? Was it like 600,000? Or like 400,000 or something that we encountered an island like this? I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe I'm going crazy. That's completely possible. Lumpology was later cancelled for discrimination. Why? Why do you do this to me? I don't ask for it. I'm haunted by my streams. I feel, ever so slightly, as though if I continue going over oceans, which are oh so common, I'm going to have lots of problems finding a wizard. Now that's not entirely the case, but I do feel as the wizard tends not to spawn in boats. Wizard! Wizard, where are you? Where are you, you staff bastard? Here you go. Okay. You have the potions, good. Give them here. Believe it or not, the final item we require will be even more challenging to get. Shark fin soup? What am I doing? What do you... First of all, that's illegal. Second of all, why am I feeding you? I don't want to feed you. Do I still have that mana potion? Why would I feed you? Die! You must die! Don't teleport. You die here, wizard. Here you die. Yep. Don't hurt the shield. Anyways. Shark fin soup, eh? Now comes the question. Do we have any shark fins? Actually, this is something that we might have. Because it is doing... You might want to consider cooking that steak, actually. Not the worst idea we've ever had. Not a shark fin no more. Okay, new plan. Where do sharks spawn? I do not know. Chat, help! I don't know where sharks spawn. Okay, we can find one. There's a dolphin. Would they accept dolphin fin soup? I do not know. Dead boat. Wait a minute. I found one. It's a shark. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a boat. It's a Ted boat. Okay, shark. Shark. I think they spawn in hell. Oh, now that you mention that might. I have a shovel. This can only mean one thing. We're digging down. Okay. I realized I was out of mana just like a second too late. Maybe a desert. Oh my god, Gyo flashbacks. Never watched that show. The PTSD. The bad CGI. Never mind. Shark! Come out. Come out, shark. Ice flats, the number one location to find werewolves. Shark. Maybe I should just do a bit of this 25,000. Oh, we're only one quarter of the way to 800,000 blocks. Squid. Shark! Come back here! I can't hit you. Why can't I hit you? Wrong type. Where did the smaller one go? Come back here! No, don't. Alchemist, don't. This might be bad, actually. Shark fin? No, shark fin. Shark. I'm gonna take it easy on the... I can always repair it, I mean, that big. Ow. Okay, we're not using the shield. Shark fin. Yes! Shark fin! Yes! Alright. I am out of here. Okay, here we go. Wait for shark spawn. Continuing on our journey. Shark fin soup. I think it's just a shark fin inside of there. Remember when I didn't have to worry about food? Yes, okay, so it'll just 65. Oof, my goodness. Watch Tedboat kill the shark so you don't get any loot. I swear it happens every time. Sadly, yes. Okay. Now that the intense combat scene is over, we can move on to the creation of soup. If I go to this island, the wizard, I must make progress. I forget sometimes that we are on a journey, flying 10 million blocks in block story. With that out of the way, we must continue. Okay, here goes. Yes, Accelerator saw the message. But does he know what it is? I don't even remember what I challenged him to. Oh yes, killing Dragon Lord in a boat. Excel, if you're watching, you must kill Dragon Lord in a boat. You must never leave the boat. Boat only. Alright. We will pick a nice spot to make this soup. Okay, here's good. Shark fin. This thing. Followed by this. 4 minutes. Good time. We will utilize this time to get apples. Man, if we can't even dig food, I feel like it could become a problem. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now. Oh. So slippery. The terrain is moving a little bit. The blocks aren't even perfectly symmetrical. I'm losing more health than I would gain from these apples. The heck? I literally have to use my axe to fly up onto a tree. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Apple. Waiting time for life. Alright. It's 4 a.m. and I'm watching a stream about walking 10 million blocks on Block Story. Where did my life go wrong? You know, I feel like the people who watch my streams have been asking themselves this for a long time. Because you'll be amazed at the consistency of some of these viewers. I stream at fairly consistent times when I stream. So, it's kind of insane, yeah. Don't you love this engaging content? It's just me mining apples. It's brilliant. We should make more health potions. And I've lost my... There it is. Oh, apples do heal you. Interesting. And I've just made... Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not even done yet. Okay, here we go. Okay. 1. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. TGS! Hey Lump! Hello TGS, welcome back. I remember you, you're one of my moderators. It's hard for me to forget my moderators. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's the most engaging content you'll ever see on television. Lumpology mining apples. Coming to the nearest CRT near you. Apple. I bet our soup's done. I want a surplus. Of apples. Don't ask why. I just do. A slight surplus. That's all I ask. Why is it not done yet? Okay. It's just shark fin soup. Why does Wizard want shark fin soup? Like, I get it, but like, it's probably delicious, but like, okay, here we go. Rewards, 20 XP. Now combine the ingredients and administer the treatment. It worked. The dragon seems to be coming around. Look, his eyes are clear. This is wonderful. It's all thanks to you. I have a confession to make. My motivation to help you to train. Will you listen about this old man's tale, dragon? No. Then perhaps you are not the hero I had hoped for. Okay. He's going through my homepage. Lumpology is live. Yay! The Dragon Lord is awake. It said that only another Dragon Rider of equal power stands a chance of defeating the Dragon Lord. Will you become a Dragon Rider and defeat the Dragon Lord? No. Fine. Okay. What does he want me to do? Ask Paula to help train baby dragon. Okay, let's do that. Now where do Paulas live? Earthquake, everyone. Run for cover. I used to live in an earthquake zone. I've experienced like 1 tremor. It was not that scary actually. It was just kind of, the whole house shook for like 2.5 seconds. Iron Dragon 97. Shark fin soup actually tastes like shit. Lol. It's more of a status symbol than food. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I can think of a few interesting foods like that. I've heard... Yeah. The list of foods I want to try are off the charts. I'm just like, I want to try Wagyu, I want to try Fugu, I want to try all these things. but it's so hard to get a hold of because I live in Canada, and we're a northern nation of little stuff and hard to find things. Yeah. I'm not even sure there's a certified Wagyu chef in all of Canada. Because if there was, I would know about it. Tiny community. Where is my bucket? Wait, did the shark fin soup take my bucket? Oh my god. The audacity. Next shark fin soup I'm making it out of swamp water. Where is the earthquake in Block Story come from? Isn't that like Accelerator made a video on this? It's like top 10 unsolved, like they're like unsolved mysteries of Block Story or something, or top 10 mysteries of Block Story or something. Where earthquakes come from? I feel like I've seen this before. But where do the earthquakes origin? My theory is that it's the Sky Islands crashing into the lower world, but the problem with that is it also happens in hell. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know. DGS, are you going to make Walking 10 Million Blocks in Block Story Season 3? Season 3? Yes. That is the idea. It'll be sometime this winter. But that doesn't mean the content will stop off altogether. These streams will likely continue through what's going to be called the off-season. Basically, I'm just going to use the total episode number and stream way less frequently. So that I can get actual work done in the meantime. Until my winter break. Because of this, yes, Season 3 will happen, so like winter time, but that does not mean that we will make no progress outside of winter. So probably just on like weekdays, weekend days, I'll stream occasionally. And it'll just, the episodes will be called Walking 10 Million Blocks and Block Story, like off season, and then I'll put like the next one will be episode 22 rather than episode 10, because that's the total number of episodes we've made so far. Thus leading to off-season. Walking 10 Million Blocks and Block Story will continue. We are determined boys. We are heading we are on our 5-year mission. Wait a minute, isn't it? It's almost been 5 years since we started. So the question is, did we start in 2016 or did we start in 2017? I do not know actually. I think it was 2017 when we started. 3 seasons, 1 per million blocks. How do you gain 11.0 mana per second? Well you see, it is this lovely little axe we have. The dark axe is how you gain more mana than you lose. It's quite handy. It makes flying quite easy. Strangely enough, this axe is not very useful in survival mode. There should be a boat boss, like a giant mech made out of boat. That'd be pretty funny. There aren't really that many water boss battles, and the ones that exist are kind of lackluster, because I mean, like, what's the difference between water and outside? I mean, you can swim in water, but you can fly in air, so like, what's the difference? So yeah, there's like Megalodon and Tentaclon are kind of like the ocean bosses, but there's no strictly official ocean boss. I think Megalodon is generally considered to be the ocean boss, but he's more of a mini boss. Block Story mini bosses. What are they? What are the Block Story mini bosses? Yeah. I feel like at this point in time, Aragog is kind of a mini boss. Yeah. So I would go with the Basilisk as kind of a mini boss. Then there's like the Black Werewolf, Dark Werewolf, Grandpa Giggles, or maybe more the Winter Grandpa Giggles are perhaps the mini bosses. I don't know. What are the mini bosses of Block Story? Because official bosses are like, there's so many now. There's like more official bosses than there are hostile mobs now. Barlog. Yes, that is a good one. dragon is a block story mini boss. Yeah, you know, kinda. It used to be much more relevant of a mini boss because it was stronger than the ice dragon, but spawned in deserts. Oh yeah, fun fact about the dragon. Dragons spawn in deserts. That's what my mind always tells me. It's like, you won't find a dragon in hell. They spawn in deserts. Hell is Borlock's territory, as is Moria. All good things. Minor Goblin. Yeah. It's a good one. I'd say Maragog is a mini boss. Yup. What are we missing for bosses? So we've got air bosses, plenty of air bosses. I mean, between Dragon Lord the Phoenix and Ashkor. In terms of like ground bosses, we've got kind of the river. There's two river bosses. That'd be the Hydra and the Swamp Golem. But Swamp Golem, of course, is like space biome. So, and then what else? We've got Aragog for caves, Dark Boss for hell, and then yeah, what else? So we're kind of missing. A general like desert boss, but that's kind of like Maddie. Maddie's just like everywhere. That's why you can't like AFK on top of a pole because Maddie will smite you. I've always thought they could do something with the Chupacabra. I mean, that's kind of like a mythical legend thing, dog from legend. But it's more of a scared mob that runs away from you. Maddie for everywhere. Pretty much. Oh, wow. That is one drop. Whoa. That is a drop if I have ever seen one. Goodness me. What else? What else do we gain? Who else? What mobs do we need? I was on the Unreal Engine's asset store the other day. And there's some cool looking stuff that this game should totally plagiarize. Because, you know, this game's mainly made of Unity assets anyways. Why not go to the Unreal Engine asset store and pull all the free assets off of there and use them? I know that's what I'm doing for my game. So, why not? Why not Block Story as well? Yeah. Ooh, quite the neat looking ocean here. T-Rex! Thank you, DGS. That makes more sense. I was thinking there was a boss we were missing. The T-Rex. Oh, and Shiva. I forgot about Shiva. Shiva is the, like, classic boss. Shiva was, like, the boss of all bosses. Shiva didn't spawn naturally until 11.0, actually. Or 10.0. No, 10.0. 11.0, yeah. I think that's the one. Yeah. Unreal Block Story. Is Normal Wizard is boss? Question mark? No. Boss plays. You'll know a boss because it'll play boss music. Wizard is just kind of like the leader of the NPCs and the summoner of Dragon Lord. I always thought Dragon Lord was the dragon. Am I alone in this? For some reason, I always thought Dragon Lord was the dragon, and not. Oh yeah, you. You're like a strong, neutral creature on the ground, with no quest line attached to you. That's so funny. Tedboat is the best. Yes, as we all know, the ultimate boss is actually Tedboat. Maddie doesn't even compare to Tedboat. Let the record be known. And almost, 35,000 blocks towards our destination. That is half of 70,000 blocks, which would put us at 770,000 blocks, which is not that far away from 700 777,000 blocks, which is in turn not that far away from 777,777 blocks, which it would be an absolutely wonderful number for us to reach for this stream. Yeah, so I know what I want to do now. This is a crazy stream. I only had one Block Story crazy stream, and that was mining straight down for 1 hour. Stream more! The more Block Story streamers, the better. The higher the quality of the content will become, the larger the community will become. Block Story must grow larger. We grow so small in the summer months. I remember I pretty much created the Block Story Discord in summer, so it was pretty much dead from the get-go. I might make a sequel building up straight up for 1 hour. That would be glorious. I've been thinking of doing a stream. I was gonna build a parkour map for Block Story. I've been thinking of doing that for a while actually. I might do that in the off season because it would be fun. There's a funny thing. My viewers of the Walking 10 Million streams, they're used to me going on long hiatuses, like the 2-year hiatus between episode 10 and 11. Sorry, I had to make a joke. So I'm sure. No worries, I'm not actually going to vanish for that long again. It's just till winter, and it's not even till winter. I'm still gonna be streaming in the off season when I have time. It's kind of a busy year, not gonna lie. It's gonna be hard, but yeah. Why do I sound like I'm going to end the stream? I'm not for another hour. Keep going, fire. Wait a minute. If I enter this house now, I will never be able to leave this house. I shouldn't do it. Alright, we're leaving. Man, you may think that I'm not doing very much in these streams, but actually, I am moving the mouse rather a lot to get through all this terrain. This takes an incredible amount of continuous brain power to keep going. It's honestly exhausting. Plus, I've now got it in my head that I'm supposed to move the mouse and talk at the same. Why is our fly speed so low? MPGS, do a Block Story comparison like Barlog versus Source of Life. Who would win? Ooh, I could see some cool content with that. That would be cool. So we have to register how much damage they do in a single hit. We'd have to do their health per second, and we'd have to get their total HP as well per level. So we'd have to get max level or spawn level. I don't know. Just in the same radius. It doesn't really matter. It's all pretty much relative. But ooh, I could totally see that being an interesting stream. Yes. A chance to do something in creative mode. Because the difficulty is I can't actually pair them against each other. Or can I? You know what? Actually, I might be able to do that. I am a member of the Block Story modding community, which consists of me alone, and I could probably set something like that. I don't know how I would do that. Would I make a separate game, or would I mod Block Story? I wonder if I could get mobs to attack each other. Food for thought. If I come up with a mod idea for that, I will try to implement it. I suddenly had a thought. We're going to sleep and set a spawn point, because if we die now, we're going to be sent all the way back to 700,000. Evolution C, Thorpia. Did Block Story 2 exist? Not Cubica. Yes, Block Story 2 did, and in some respects continues to exist. As I every now and then see some people playing it. Pretty rare though. But yes, Block Story 2 did in fact exist. There aren't many records of its existence, though. Most people don't know of its existence. Iron Dragon 97. Yeah, Block Story 2 is called Minecraft. Ha ha ha. Good one. But in all seriousness, there was a game called Block Story 2. You can find records of it in the Block Story Discord, Download links are sparse, though. Very sparse. Plus, it's pretty much old. I think it's running on top of old, like, 12 point something. So it's not exactly a very modern copy of Blockstory. Actually, it might be 11 point something, actually. It might not even have phishing, actually. Like, that's how old we're talking about. But anyways, back when I was still a developer, I forked Blockstory into 2.0 for the community as kind of mainly as kind of a Discord publicity stunt. It worked kinda, not really very well, but for a time, it was a pretty big community grabber. It was pretty much to keep the game alive when we spent 2 years without an update during the endless Christmas update. Evolution C, I want to see the new storyline. Invalid Mace. The records got archived in the server. They're still there, but it's not visible to the general public. Ah, I see. So, it exists. It's good. It's not that like there's a ton to archive. It's mainly just a bunch of people throwing ideas out and me kind of working on them. And then every now and then doing an announcement. It was fun. It was fun, but I am no longer in a position to work on that. So I've got my own game, which you can see through my new playlist called UPBGE. If you go to my new UPBGE playlist, you can find the making a voxel style game in BGE. It is my new pet project that I will be working on sometimes every now and then, and I will be releasing devlogs and stuff. It'll be pretty cool. And then when it's done, I'll probably make a tutorial or something on how to make a voxel game. It'll be good. Okay. Archive day. Woo! 20,000 health. That's insane. Continuing. Oh, now the shark appears. Okay. So what is actually our next quest? 5 electrolytes. Ask Paula to help train the... Okay, so we need to find Paula. This we can do. Minor Goblin versus Barlog. Ooh, tough question, actually. I'm assuming you're talking about the Moria Goblins with the pickaxe, the Goblin Warrior. Is that DS30? Yeah. Hey. Xavier. Welcome. After I finish Shadowhunter, I've got a game of my own I'd like to develop. Invalid Mace is making a game! Yes! I want to see whatever that is. Invalid Mace, any support you need, come to me. I helps in any way. Iron Dragon 97. I made a really cool game in Unity 3D. There's like a square, and when you press play, it falls onto another square. It's really cool. Awesome. Moria every minute. Kevin Tipa. Cool. Moria every minute. TGS also says hello to Xavier. And then William C. Thropia. Red Eyes versus Maddie. I see what you did there. I see what you did. The death animation versus the red eyes. The butterflies versus the death animation. Ted. Snow Ted. Ted Snow. I don't regret anything. Dominic the Swordsman. Welcome. Welcome. He says hi. Welcome to the stream. And then Invalid May says, no problem, Lump. Good. Yes, of course. And then Dominic the Swordsman says hi. First people. I like being a vassal of knowledge. Anyways, continuing on. Iron Dragon 97, Jackalope versus Swamp Golem. Oh, is that even fair? I mean, honestly, the Jackalope's gonna win. Swamp Golem doesn't even attack Jackalope. Wait a minute, does Swamp Golem attack Jackalopes? This I do not know. Oh wait, we don't talk about that spawner in my inventory. I don't know where it's from. I don't know what caused it. Anyways, Ted with eyes crossed out versus Skull. Old Skull versus New Skull. Ted Boat versus Tentaclon. Ted versus Ted Boat. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. That would be a cool mod. I know what I have to do. Volcano. A lot of volcanoes. A lot of volcanoes. Can you tell this game was not designed for long distance traveling? I mean, the shield and the axe are a dead giveaway, but the biomes, it's so repetitive. Why am I doing this to myself? I should have done old terrain. Old terrain would have been way more interesting. I just keep telling myself that. Old terrain was designed for traveling. In fact, traveling was like a necessity. You can pretty much do the entire game within 100 to 1,000 blocks of the spawn radius in the new variants. It's kind of sad. Another bit of an island here. No problem. Perlin noise. Perlin noise is something I've always had trouble with. Alchemist versus Ted versus Boat. Ha ha ha, that's even better. Alchemist Boat versus Ted Boat. That shield, LMAO. Lumpology versus me, TGS. Oh, it's on, TGS. You wanna go against me? It's on. I challenge you to a duel. A duel, you hear? In what game? Block Story. In what mode? Single player. Or we can do like a multiplayer boxing match. What else? The shield having an epileptic seizure because they didn't leave when some said to lol. The shield. He's just having a panic attack. He's just throwing a tantrum. It's all good. It's also possibly because I killed all 5 of his brothers, and he himself is not faring too well. Every stream now, I damage him significantly. The point of which now I've had to go like nearly full streams without the shield because I have too damage to be used. I'm trying to get him to 10 million. Dominic the Swordsman. Instructions unknown. Xazier. So, my level 200 progress. I'm currently at level 142, but I had to sadly stop because my PC is down for the time being. And I reached that level like a month ago. Ooh. Goodness. I hope you can return. Because I did ever so much like following your progress. Wait a minute. 1 second. I see a message in the Lumpology Discord. Oh, someone's posting a question. Not interested. Wait, maybe I'm interested. What is it? Rin. There's chat. There's chat in the Discord. How to download Armory in Blender 2.75? Answer that. I have zero clue. I didn't even think of that. Why on earth would you do that, though? Oh, yes, I should mention. There is a Lumpology Discord server now. And a forum. Lumpology.com/forum. That's lumpology.com. Click on the forum button. Lumpology.com/forum. There is a block story section there that is empty. I've been like trying to build this forum for like 5 years, and I only just now actually built it, like long after the age of forums has already died off. It's pretty sad, but it was just kind of like a hobby project, so it doesn't actually need to get used. It's just there for show. I'm proving a point. I'm proving that I can build a forum, and that's what's important. We are approaching 750,000 blocks in the negative X direction. No, it's not in the description. I should have put it there. That would have been smart. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's in the link of every other video except this one. I literally went through like a week ago and put the link to the Discord and the forum in every single video I've ever created for laughs. It took like 2 hours, but I ended up doing it was there in the end because I had to slightly customize the text to invalid race. Well, in that case, let me fill in the vlog story for 25,000 blocks later. 250,000 blocks later, the shield just disappears. We're just waiting for the moment. It's gotta happen. You gotta think, with the shield being this close to my screen right now and looking like this when I look sideways, at some point in time, it's gotta like glitch between a distance that I can no longer see. It's gotta happen. There's no way it doesn't happen. Even by 10 mil, I'll bet real money on that. A buck in Canadian is worth 74 cents in US bucks, and I will bet that buck. Fun fact, a buck in Canada is not called a dollar. I mean, it is called a dollar, but it's the Canadian dollar, but we generally call it the loonie. Yep. 'Cause reasons. It's got a loon on it. There's literally a picture of the loon on our $1 coin. And yes, it's a $1 coin as opposed to a $1 bill. Wide shield. What does the wide shield mean? I keep seeing this in places. Who caused it? Why do you do this? Someone join. Lump, I have arrived. 1 second. Welcome. Problem is, every time I click there, the game closes. It's stream sniping, but it's through my Discord page. Oh, good. Yeah, Dominic has been in the Discord for a while now, I think. Ahead of his time. Plus, I recognize the anime in his profile pic, so it gets even better. GG, I have returned to Strem. Welcome back, Iron Dragon. Welcome to the Strem. GGS says Lumpology me. Wait, Lumpology me. Xavier, Iron Dragon, Invalid Mace, Evolutium, and Dominic the Swordsman versus Accelerator and Deadboat. Yes! That would be hilarious. Oh, that gives me so many ideas. Invalid Mace, if you're still in this, we need to play multiplayer again. Except it's a boxing match between all of the members of this stream against Accelerator. That'd be hilarious. We'd have to find a natural terrain feature. Whatever. No, wait, what? This isn't right. What is this? Oh, I thought it was a stone biome. Nope, it was just a goblin temple. Spooky me. Goblin temples. Whatever. Goblin temples. Ugh. Who cares about goblin temples? I know I don't. They're everywhere. They're literally every like 3 chunks. There's a goblin temple. In like 5 minutes, I'll point another one out. Dominic the Swordsman. Yeah, LML. TGS. Kevin Tifa. Legendary battle. That would be amazing. Invalid Mace. Are we going to do more invisible sumo wrestling? Sign me up. Okay. Fun, ridiculous fact. I'm just going to say this now. If you go to unlistedvideos.com, or is it unlisted YouTube? I don't know. Look up unlisted YouTube videos, find the website. There's a website, go to Accelerator's channel, and you'll find there's one video there that is completely, like, it shows off invisible invisible sumo wrestling in Block Story. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 content. Iron Dragon. Yes, an army versus 2 legends. Tedboat on land. That's gotta be a thing. Like, how can we get a Tedboat onto land? Why do I feel like I'm not moving very fast? Is it just me? I feel like it's not just me. Like, I genuinely feel as though I'm not flying very fast. Wait, does upgrading your fly speed slow you down? Dun dun dun. I don't know. Why do I feel so slow? I don't know. 2 O's in chat from Kevin Tipa. I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's pretty hilarious, so I'm gonna say it anyways. Dominic the Swordsman. Easy, just use the replicator. Ha! Good one. Kevin Tipa. I've gotten Tedboat on land. And lots of buckets of water. Just fill the ocean. That's good. Good one. I think it is because your shield is spazzing backwards. It wants to go home. Yes. But we're not going to let it go home. It is stuck with us forever. To 10 million blocks and beyond. 10 million blocks. Oh my god, the shield looks almost normal. Like, every now and then this happens. Like, the shield just suddenly gives this glimpse of normalcy. It's really weird. Like, maybe if I look a little down, it'll look even more normal. I don't know. How do I control how it's normal? How it looks? You gotta wait for the jitter to wear off, but it doesn't wear off. I don't know. Oh wait, we passed 50,000, so I'm gonna put a bed down and set our spawn point in this lovely little thing. Enclave. I'm a stream snipe your Discord instead of being annoying. It's just growing your Discord, lol. Says a name I can't pronounce to a name I can't correspond to in the chat because I don't know who it is. Anyways, welcome whoever you are. Level 200 army versus level 1 accelerator and Tedboat. Haha. I see what you did there. Oh my god, I'm suddenly thinking of amazing things we could do. Oh, we've got to do invisible wrestling. It could be a whole big thing. We'll be like, we'll pair off and do a whole like tournament. The first ever Block Story tournament is invisible wrestling in the garbage multiplayer copy. It'll be hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna be so hyped for that. Tedboat would carry. Yes, Tedboat would. Because Tedboat has more health than your average player. Continuing on. I'm going under. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna go under the thing, but nope. No, I'm not. I have not been in the second level of a pyramid yet. I'm embarrassed enough to say this. I should do that sometime. It would be cool. But I haven't. See. Paula! Quest! Give me quest! Yes! I swear, she gives me the Dragon Lord quest. No. Why do you do this to me? I don't want to. I don't want to kill werewolves. They're so powerful out this far. They're really strong. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you say that? It's nothing like going against level 75 werewolves. Oh, joy. Oh joy. Iron Dragon 97. Yeah, screw it with Fortnite. Invisible sumo wrestling is the best. It's good. It's good. I cannot wait. Alright. Forest dashing. Continuing on. Oh, it's a town. It's birds, it's a plane, it's a windmill. It's the Netherlands. Here we go. Yeah, invisible sumo wrestling. It's gonna be great. Okay. So we're never gonna find these werewolves unless it's nighttime, so we better get on that. How on earth am I gonna take down werewolves? I'm gonna need like angelic swords. And I don't unlock those for a while, so like this is gonna be so hard. Black Story Battle Royale, but with invisible sumo wrestling. That would be so good. 2 different quest lines, and Paula still wants werewolves dead. Do you ever get this feeling of deja vu? Deja vu. It would be Tetris and Minecraft. It would be the Technoblade versus Dream Duel as the most advanced gaming thing in history. It needs to happen. Yes. I'm cultured, I think. Anyways, continuing on. This way. This way. Gold. Wait a minute. I knew there was a reason I smelted all this iron. It was so that I could make hammers and get gold. Because it's all about that gold, am I right? Gotta trade with Alchemist. Get the gold. Give me the gold. We also need the multi-tool. Desperately need the multi-tool. Problem is we can't get the multi-tool until we are strong enough to survive in space. Because we have to get essence or something or whatever. All this work just to get an old version pickaxe. Like, come on. This is the pickaxe I had back in 9.0, and you want me to do all this work to get the pickaxe I had back in 9.0? 9.0? I could craft it out of stone back in 9.0, and you want me to kill like a million things in the new version to get the pickaxe I... whatever. Yeah, whatever. Why does the hammer look like an axe? Your game looks like it has a content-aware filter on it. I think that's what it's called. Probably wrong. Yeah, it's censoring everything. I already know some 200 IQ moves. Oh, you haven't tried invisible from sumo wrestling yet. Just say the words and I'll be practicing sumo wrestling for hours. And I'll stream it. And I'll get content. And now that I'm remonetized, I'll get paid. Oh, yes. It is going to be wonderful. The opening of your inventory when, like, taking a 400 block fall, you get 0 damage. Yup. Like flying before hitting the ground. Indeed. To make a custom character. So for the sumo battle, we'll make a custom character, we'll distribute it, and like set up the multiplayer client. It's gonna be amazing. I absolutely have to do this now. My mind is set and in place. Screw school. Sumo wrestling and Block Story. And sumo wrestling makes grow brain grow by 10 million IQ. It's all about them 10 million IQs, am I right? Yes. Got plans. Wait, I should hop back to the Block Story Discord, actually, because I feel like more... Ooh, there is, in fact, more conversation. Mod. Okay. Block Story Discord is now on my screen again, so if you comment there, I will see it. But that's not to say that you should stop commenting in the chat, because the chat is better. Chat rate gives me more popularities. Plus, chat rate is a number that I can see in my analytics page. See, my chat rate was 4. Now it's 5, which is greatness. Because reasons. Chat rate. Little known fact about things. Chat rate. Okay. Shoot! I didn't mean to do that. I thought I unselected that. Bye. I am out of here. We're not going to approach Willard for a little while. Oops. That was so dumb. Okay. Continuing on our journey towards our destination. Haha. I just made no progress with 2 sentences. Oh wait, I should probably not make it daytime because I want to kill werewolves. Is it a full moon? Yes it is. It's a full moon every night in Block Story because the world doesn't have no shadow. Doesn't have a shadow. Block Story is a phantom realm. It only exists. Only the chunks you are in now exist, as we know. Pleasant light in the snowstorm. Movie setting. Look, it's a movie setting now. Oh god, it's a nice job. Okay. Continuing on our way. Dead. Werewolves, where are you? Why don't you spawn? Okay. This is not threatening. I'm not sounding threatening. I'm just telling you to spawn. I don't want Shivas. I don't want giggles. I want werewolves in hordes. I will be smitten by my epic god powers of the dark axeness. I should use those actually. I finish eating apples before I run out of mana. Otherwise we'll reach an untimely death. Okay. These clouds have a bit of a waterfall problem under here. Well, let's see what we said earlier. The Block Story forum on your site is empty. Check again when you have a minute. I always have a minute for you, Valid Mace. I'm almost afraid to... Oh wait, I gotta log in. 1 sec. Okay, let's see. I found a random house today. That's it. Literally just a random house I found in Block Story. It was one of those ones in the ocean. I'd show a picture, but I'm not quite sure how that works in this. Good one. Alright. There we go. The Block Story forum is back. I should say the Block Story thread on my forum has begun. So now people are like, is there a Block Story forum? You can just redirect them to my site and there'll be a section. Awesome. That's amazing. What? Cool. Okay. Ooh, I totally know where I want to end the stream today, but it's not going to be for a ways yet. Dream IQ equals 200. Invisible Sumo Wrestling Challenge equals 10 about 10 non-Tellian IQ. That's great. I prefer random crafting tables in Ocean. the ocean. Forget the 2 towers, it's the 3 towers. I look this way, and the storm suddenly appears, but then I look back this way, and it vanishes again. I'm so powerful, I can control the weather. What? Oh no, there's a comment in my Discord. LMAO, I'm going to comment here. Dang it, you stream sniped again. Alright, continuing on. If you train invisible sumo wrestling long enough, you can get an IQ of a Mario Plant. A Mario Plant. I have a lot of crafting tables in my world. I always have an overabundance of crafting tables. I know the feeling. Wait a minute. Don't I know you? The last map was smaller. They're just getting larger now. I must bookmark this amazing place to build it. Honestly, building a house in this place would be great. The only difficulty is they're so hard to find. Decent mountain biomes are so hard to find. It's genuinely insane. Regular gameplay, like, I'm literally walking hundreds of thousands of blocks, and it's like the first time I've encountered a snow biome that tall. Like, what? Cool things. But nothing beats the endless thing. Yes, the endless volcano. Invisible sumo wrestling originated from Lumpology. That is partially correct. I would blame Invalid Mace actually, because you see, Invalid Mace. You see, he caused it. He started. He was the one who pushed me off a cliff, thinking I was Accelerator. So yeah. Invalid Mace. Also, I couldn't help but notice you have a D&D forum on your site. Hell yeah! Exactly! You get it! A D&D forum. There are way too many threads on my site. I added as many as I could think of, and as many as I could find icons for. Just for laughs. Oh, thing. It's like, how do you enter a niche market? You enter every niche market with a thread of its own. It's gonna be great. It could be so good. There's just, you know, no people. That's all good. That's all good. Niche communities are things. I am but a site administrator. Honestly, I've had this site for such a long time. I've never used it for anything, so it's pretty kind of fun that there's a bit of a forum now. All good things come to those who build their houses on fountains. God, what came first, the fountain or the house? Well, someone had their priorities set up. You know. Who am I to compl- Kraden? I haven't seen a Kraden in ages. That is huge. Kraden's like the smallest of the dragons. Kraden dragon. Ow! Okay, we're not gonna hold the shield during this encounter. You can take it, Dad. One. Okay. And now, over the next 10 streams, we will slowly finish this quest. It'll be wonderful. Kill Dark Boss, kill visitors, collect skull. I can collect skulls. They spawn in antique, ancient stone structures. We can do this. That is a quest we are capable of doing. 60,000 blocks. Kraden is huge. I honestly did not know Kraden got that large. It's just I haven't seen one since we reached the like max level, so that's actually very interesting to see. There's gonna be like an update or something, and they're just gonna remove the max level cap, and as we keep moving, it's just gonna get the level is just gonna keep getting larger and larger and larger. It's been a while since we have seen a Kraden. Yeah, they used to be really rare back in the old days. In fact, I think it was Around the same time, sea otters were no longer spawning. Kraden was also a mob in game that wasn't spawning anymore. I think the devs accidentally removed it or something. Like this as well. Okay. Can never have too many furnaces and crafting tables, especially at the rate we go through them, which is pretty much every episode we go through one, because we make a monument with an unobtainium. Speaking of unobtainium, we only have enough unobtainium for 8 more episodes. Not good. We have to get more unobtainium. We used to. I was collecting it in the surface unobtainium. I haven't been going in an unobtainium tower, so you know. Reasons. All good things. But now we continue. Forum stuff. I heard a wizard. He always freaks me out because I've attacked many wizards in my time, and they always make that noise. That exact noise. PTSD intensifies. Level 300 Kraden. Woo! It's been a while since we. That would be something else. Kradens were needed for Source of Life's old quest line, so it doesn't make sense if they weren't around. Yeah, that's actually the reason I'm talking about this. In 9.0, around the same time Sea Otters were missing, Kraden was also missing. Remember, there were multiple releases of 9.0. I'm just talking about, like, for one update, it was impossible to find Kraden, pretty much. I know, because I didn't update past that update for a long time. We're talking like a year. I spent a year on this update, because I just wasn't, my device didn't have any space to update. Block Story used to be a fairly small game. Funny thing to think about. Continue on. How has it been an hour already? I don't know what you're talking about. It's been almost 2. How does falling damage can damaged swamp golem? That is a good question. Now, the fact that there is fall damage in the space biomes at all irks me, but that is the least of my concerns. What I care about actually is the fact that there's less gravity up there, because, like, there's technically speaking tons of mass below it. So as there's less gravity up there, but there's still tons of mass below it, because, like, there's literally infinite amounts of land below it, but the gravity's lower up there because reasons. Maybe it's the earthquake. We'll treat it under earthquake logic. Excel tested it. It doesn't hurt swamp golem. Wait, really? Oh, good. So that means I can have swamp golems in the overworld that are from space. Actually, mechs do the same thing. It's really weird. Sometimes you'll see a mech just fall from space and will kill you in Forgotten Sky. It's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Moria. Where is Moria? Moria must return. They've reintroduced Atlantis. They've added new biomes above, but there's still no Moria. Remove the first layer of hell and replace it with Moria. Remove the first layer of hell and replace it with multiple layers of Moria, because Moria was actually a fairly large layer of multiple layers. I don't know what I'm going to. Fun fact, top of Moria had a very neat ceiling. Also fun fact, Moria was mostly safe until you reached the bottom of Moria, in which case Borlogs used to spawn in the bottom of Moria. It was very cool. Very cool indeed. Yep. Very cool indeed. Spiders are the last remnants of the... Spiders and lizards are the last remnants of when Block Story had spawners. Excel test indeed. All good. All good things. Open up. Okay, here we go. So I have an idea. I wonder why developers are so set on not bringing back Moria. It's probably because it's called Moria. They're like, we can't name that. That name's like copyrighted. That's my bet. But they could name it something else. It doesn't have to be Moria. It just has to be that stone structure made of cool stuff where things spawn. And then the game would finally line up with the tips menu. Who wishes mines were in the sky again? What does that mean? Caves? Oh, right, caves. Yes, caves used to spawn in the sky. And they'd forgotten sky. Cool stuff. Is it okay if I share one of my artworks? They should name it Goria. Ha ha, I see what you did there. It's almost as funny as the Garlands. Then immediately post a comment after I say that. It's like the Garlands. But of course, it will sound like I said it after because of that stream delay. Just gotta check out the pit. Oh, not as interesting as I hoped. Yeah, actually pretty interesting. But anyways. Plateau. Moving on. I wish I experienced that. Hope the developers out there again. You can still experience it. All you need to do is go into your world files and switch the world version from 2 to 1. It'll be good. It'll be great. I think there was a bug for a while where old worlds would randomly spawn. Or was that just 1.9? Back in 9.0, I think it was like there was a chance you'd get new terrain, and there was also a chance you'd get old terrain because it was still running the old quest line. It's kind of fun. Okay, I think the game's missing the point over here. I see this every now and then. I think the game is actually missing the point of desert mountains. Because like they have one underneath, but they also have this, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I've seen it before. Still bookmarking it. Still as interesting as it's ever been. 7.1.0. That was a good update. 8.0 was also pretty good. I liked 9.0 also. 9.0 was good. SGS, Soria, Lumpology, Acceleraria, Moria. Moria. GGS, Soria, Lumpoloria, Acceleraria, Moria, which sounds better. I'm partial towards the Lumporia one. Just saying. If there's ever a poll, vote for that one, because that would be hilarious for the memes. One of the hints in the loading screen mentions Moria, though you'd think if it was copyright reasons they would have removed that hint. I don't think they've touched the hints since they added the hints. But yes, I get your point. Yeah. They also still say Electric Dragon and Dragon Bug, so make what you will of that. I vote Lumporia. Lumpori. It's like tempura, but Lumpori. I've got to make a fan art of that. It's like fan art of myself, but it's like one of my lump icons, but in between two chopsticks. Deep fried in between two chopsticks. It's not I actually care about food I ate before the stream, so actually. Oh my god, I just realized I had a glass of water next to me this entire stream, and I wasn't using it, and now I'm like parched. Ouch. Okay, I'm rehydrated. Now we can go another 100,000 lux. Okay. Yup. Idea. I have an idea. Let's go. Flying in a direction. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, so the funniest thing happened this morning. I opened up my laptop to check on my current yearly watch hours, and you know what I see? 3,999. I have an image to prove it, not in this computer, but you know, otherwise. People who run YouTube channels know what that number means. But to put it into perspective, monetization is 4,000. I have 3,999 watch hours registered. God dang. Fun things. Fun. No. Well, how many mountains are we supposed to encounter in one episode? What the heck is this? What is this? Okay, I bookmarked it. I did it. I bookmarked it again. Or whatever. Stuff. Okay. I gotta pick this up and this, and then press C. Because no, wrong button. Y. Because I want to check what my next reach level 50. Oh, that was it. Creative. Next 10,000 blocks. There's no 10 million blocks. What is this? Scam. It's already got, the stream has already, the fact that I've had 10 concurrent viewers for the past 2 hours means that I've got the, I've got it already covered. No worries. There are currently 2 underground layers, but there are 7 overground layers. Make more underground layers. That sucks. Underground, indeed. There need to be more underground layers. Cave update. Actually, caves are fine. I have no complaints about Blockstory caves, except that they lack they notably lack stalactites and stalagmites, and there are no, yeah. But other than that, there's no underground treasure either. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow when YouTube compiles all the daily views, it'll put that in. The channel already handles pretty much 20 hours a day, so it's really not. It's really not. I didn't even need to stream today, really. I just did it because I wanted to. Plus, I need to close off the season because it'd be weird if I didn't suddenly. I said like I'd stream in a week, and then it's been like 3 weeks. So, you know, I gotta adhere to my promise. That's pretty. To my promises. This is a pretty big cliff, actually. I like this cliff so much. I'm gonna bookmark this cliff. Cave's gonna be a little repetitive though. Yeah, there could be maybe different stone variants or something. Or you could randomly encounter a marble cave. I like everything else on Biome version 2. Yeah, version 2 is nice. Though I do find it rather nostalgic to go back to the old version every now and then. It's very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed. It's got all the old blocks. Old version's the only place you can get sky leaves. Can't boast about sky leaves yet. Sky leaves, forgotten grass, forgotten stone. What else? Forgotten leaves, that's one. There's both sky leaves and forgotten leaves. And then there might be a plant. Bush, forgotten bush, that might be it. I don't know. There's some strange stuff out there in the world. Nothing like decorating your lawn with forgotten grass. It used to be the best thing you could do. They should reintroduce it. Either make it forgotten grass or call it lush grass or something. Because honestly, I despise Blockstory grass. It's dull and dark green. I demand my lush grass back. Like we had in 9.0. Back in 9.0, there was forgotten grass still in the game. Then they removed it when they added marble. It was a sad day. I wish there were owners of buildings, not all of them abandoned. OMG, the nostalgia, I forgot about the forgotten leaves. Forgotten leaves. Red leaves and forgotten grass get all the attention. Everyone forgets about sky leaves and forgotten leaves. Like, they've been lost to time. They were so cool. They still exist, technically speaking. But they share the texture with they share a texture with I want to say baobabs. So it's a little boring. But other than that, if you go in an old world, you can still find them. You can also see them in Shadowhunter Bot. Shadowhunter Bot will give you the old textures, I think, as well as the information about the new ones. Cool stuff. Okay, what have we got? Cool stuff. 2 boats. It's not quite a fleet, but almost. Whoa. Oh, I did a. Actually, if you watched the very beginning of this stream, I did a clip that showed the old world Atlantis. It was so much cooler. Old Atlantis is so much cooler than the new one. What is this tiny rip-off Atlantis? It's not. No. Invalid mace. I need to get Shadow Hunter working again before they can see it there again. Oh yeah. Oh, is it broken? That's. You know what I want to see? I want to see new structures, old terrain. Old terrain, new structures. That's what I want to see. I wonder if there's a mod for that. I could make a mod for that. I know how. I know how the chunk system works in Block Story. Kind of. Yeah, it'd be good. So Shadowhunter has the ability to change the world generation type. Damn, he is powerful. Wait, Shadowhunter? Did I say something like that? Whoops. Shadowhunter, another relic of the old days. Removed in 10.0, as were most things. 10.0 got us marble and granite, but we lost so much in the process. Just Alchemist. Shadowhunter's just Alchemist. They're the same. I don't know. They're the same. Only difference is you can't buy a dog from Alchemist anymore. Actually, you might still be able. I don't know. Cool things. Anyways, we've got plans. Yeah, the bot stopped responding for whatever, so I've spent the past 2 days trying to figure it out why. Oh yeah, I know the feeling. I've been for the past 2 months. I've been trying to fix my. I've been trying to fix my copy of Lumpology, the official video game. I broke it a while back, and I have not been able to fix it. I broke the multiplayer system, all the networking code for some reason, and I have not been able to fix it for the life of me. Dominic the Swordsman, gotta go Lump. See you in the Discord server. Yes, of course. I am active, of course, in the Blockstory Discord and Lumpology Discord, as well as the Blockstory Movie Discord and a few other Discords. So you can always contact me if you need to do stuff. I am going to be setting up Invisible Sumo Wrestling soon, so fair warned. Fair warned. It'll happen. Well, that'll be hilarious. Plans. Okay. Keeping ourselves going. Oh, we're almost there. I'll show you my ultimate plan for this stream. It'll be hilarious. It's coming up in just a second. Just a second. Almost there. Actually, well, not just a second. It's a few thousand blocks away. But you'll see it. We're talking about it momentarily. Ooh, we can go through here. I'm going to do it. You know what? Beat my click speed. It's kind of a shame Blockstory Combat is so interesting, because even if you have a really good click speed, it doesn't matter. I can be spam clicking like this, and it doesn't matter. Just wait a second to reload. It has been 1 second. Oh. Whoa, that is a cave if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna dig down here, guys. Maybe I'll find a cave. I don't know. Okay, where is it? 1,000 more blocks. 1,000 something, some more blocks. Where is it? Right there. Almost. It's gonna get increasingly more difficult to find, so This will be pretty funny. Well, increasingly more difficult to find for like a few 100,000 blocks, then it'll get easier again. Actually, no, it won't get easier again now that I think about it. It'll get more difficult again. Weird. Yeah, whatever. Almost. Almost. Is this how exponential things work? Maybe so. Ah, dang it, the chat figured it out first. I'm almost there. Alright, let me have my moment. Any minute now. Okay, here it is. Now we gotta keep going. 700 blocks. Oh, but this is... I need to do that block story combat thing. I always forget what it is. I'm not that terrible at block story combat. I'm just, you know, a bit lazy. Okay, 2 werewolves down. Let's go. Now it'll only take the next 5 streams. It'll be great. Okay. 700 blocks. Oh, it's going to be over an ocean. I just knew it. I just knew it was going to be over an ocean. All the good things in Block Story happen over oceans. Oh wait, maybe that island. Maybe just that island. No, we're going to overshoot. We're going to overshoot that island. Dang it. Maybe the water town. Maybe so. 500. Almost there. Almost there. $700. And here we go. The boat. Yes. The dock. The pier. Okay. Wait, no, wrong way. Here we go. And there we go. We did it. Lol. Bed. Here we go. I regret nothing. That was completely worth it. Now Maddie spawns and kills me. Okay. Here we go. Continuing on our journey. That way. That way. Just a little bit that way. 10 million blocks that way. Actually, less than 10 million blocks that way. No matter. One day there will be another 7. Oh my god, you are correct. So someday there will be another 7. Indeed. Huh. That's strange. Haven't seen another one of those buildings yet. The one we almost got stuck in. Weird. Goodbye, 7 for now. There's only one more of you, and then that's it. Okay. It's funny. We've come to a point where you can start to see how this journey will come to its end. $888,888. $888,888. That'll be good. That'll be good. I cannot wait for such things as that. Wait, is it 10 mil or 100? Is invisible sumo wrestler versus literally everyone who plays Block Story. Who would win? Invisible sumo wrestler. I discovered something the other day. Blockstreet players are good at high-pixel minigames because we know how to fly. I'd win. But the invisible sumo wrestler. But the invisible. Yep. It'll be good. Hands down. Invisible sumo. Okay. Oh. Thunder. Thunderous applause. There we go. And this is, unfortunately, where we end for now. Okay, so, hello everyone. I am not going to continue beyond here. It's been 2 and some hours since I started streaming. I have things to do in my life that can't be this. So I'm going to build a monument and call it quits soon. Okay, here we go. And these. Oops, only one. There will only be one. There must only be one. Okay, here we go. And one of these, and one of these, and a bit of this. And of this. 2 hours and 14 minutes to be exact. Damn, such tone. I don't have a hammer, do I? Oh, I do have a hammer. Okay. Is it this way? It is this way. Okay, and I'll use the other one. Oh wait, other one. What other one? Huh, lol. What do you do? Lump thinks he has more resources than he has. Okay. Where are my sticks? There. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that was lag. Oh goodness. 1 second. I have to. Whoa. That is trippy. I don't think. Wow. Wow. This is insane. The terrain, chunks are like moving with our rotation. Like, I swear the world is like moving close. That is something else. Pretty soon we'll be able to X-ray quite well. People will be coming under our stream and calling, "Cheater! You're X-raying. What are you doing? Why would you do such a thing?" That'll be funny. What do we not need? I should clear out my inventory a bit. What do we not need? We don't need some things. However, can I build a sign? That is not how you build a sign, apparently. I did not know this. I do not know how you build a sign in Block Story, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm not going to bother. does blick mean? I do not know. Ask a professor of psychology. There we go. Dark Axe is all back up and in shipshape. And that, my friends, will conclude us for now. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. We will still be continuing in before season 3, so you'll just stand by for the off-season streams. Episode 22 will be next. Walking 10 Million Blocks, episode 22. I don't know exactly when it will happen. Could be a week or two, could be longer. Probably not very long. I don't want to push it too far. Are you okay there, wizard? Okay. So, do not fret. Block story continues. Of course, block story continues. Who are we talking about? This is me. Block story and the glitchy shield will always continue. So, with that out of the way, 2 hours and 20-ish minutes after we started, we are concluding. Bye, everyone. Bye.